Hello, welcome to my episode 6 of my Are You Mad series with Elizabeth Ashton. I have a very special guest. He is a preservation analyst with Scorpions Consulting. He's going to be very innovative in teaching us about financial planning, the psychology behind, what America needs right now. I feel like America really needs this right now with financial planning. So, Anthony Schlumpf, I want to make sure I say that correctly. Let me ask you, Anthony, are you mad?
I'm mad, of course, absolutely. I'm actually furious about the situation in America right now because.
Yeah.
No,
when I laugh, but actually, no. I mean, I'm
like
being facetious right now. I agree, actually.
And I mean, I'm a little vulgar about it, actually, about the situation because not enough people know what's going on. And it's not even just about finance. It's so much deeper. It's about, holistic energies. It's about frequencies. It's about right there alone, just energy, just being, getting the information that we really need, that we've been constricted from our whole lives, so, and on top of that, it's just, it's always congruent to the financial situation. And of course it's about the health. It's the wealth and health of this world. So, I mean, that's literally why I do wealth preservation. And
I'm glad I have somebody on that's actually getting real and you're honest about being mad about this. I mean, I actually do appreciate your honesty and straightforwardness. So what exactly do you do and how are you helping America change the mentalities that maybe we have? My dad's a CPA, so I was actually brought up to manage my money very well, and I'm grateful to him for that because we would we'd have to put 50% in savings growing up, 40% it would be spending money, and then 10% we'd give to our church. It was called tithing.
Of course,
and there was we were like, we had to do this, and actually at a time I was kind of like, geez, why does this have to be so forced? But now I'm actually grateful because I'm not in debt at all. I even have savings in the bank, and I know, I am in debt with my home a little, my mortgage, but other than that, completely debt free.
Well,
so I'm grateful for that. So go ahead and tell us a little bit more about what you do. And
well, first of all, congratulations for that, because I mean, you're literally beating the odds in America right now, and it's not just America; it's the whole world financial situation everywhere. So,
do you feel like it's worse in America?
You know what? I think it is because the credit situation here is a little bit different, and it's actually easier to obtain credit because where are the 5 largest Federal Reserve banks located? They're literally all American banks, and that's literally what feeds the whole credit situation, the whole monetary policies, and it's the taxpayers that are really pumping it in, as well as them printing all the money, and then where does that money go? Often with all these American bills. That's where I get furious because it goes overseas. It doesn't even help the homeless people in our own country. I mean, it doesn't help the other people that are business owners that are failing.
Is it just going into a black hole? That's what I'd like to know.
Yeah, it literally is because, I mean, even the Fed chair, Jerome Powell, the Fed chair, he even says, well, if we just want to print money, you can literally just hit the button and brr, it's all digital nowadays. And say 97% from what we know is all digital. We think it's actually even more than that. So, I mean, 3% of the money right now that exists in the world is only paper or fiat currency. So, I mean, that's why the whole digital currencies things is a big deal now, because the future and what it's going to do, how it's going to type of switch over. And, so that's literally what's happening on the back end of all the Federal Reserve money and whatnot. So.
So